Well, sir? These boys as good as your Phantom Squadron?
They sunk the splash target.
I hope not. Splash target's on my loan list.
Here we go.
That's the ticket, lads. Chop, chop, cover the splash.
All right for some.
I'm waiting for Jimmy to finish the orders.
Together, President speaking. ETA alongside will be approximately 16:30.
The shovel Heron overboard. Oh, I love the shovel master overboard. Oh, I love the shovel master.
Shave off, Grogan. What? Your socks. Talk about cheddar gorgeous.
Oh, right, shovel master. 3D mess, okay? That's your locker over there.
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't bunk okay?
Yeah, cheers.
Well, any problems?
Ask me, Uncle Billy Grogan.
I'll take no notice of what he says.
You put this new man Dorrity in 3D mess.
Oh, there are a couple of spare bunks in weapons electrical.
No, I want him in a seaman's mess. Now, who we got in 3D?
Grogan, amongst others, sir.
Yes. As I have a feeling, Grogan wields too much influence on that mess deck.
Bunch of pirates down there at the best of times, sir. Well-meaning pirates, but...
How about shifting Fuller down there?
Yeah?
It's a good, strong leading hand. Steadying influence.
Yes?
Right, let's do that then. Let's put Fuller in 3D.
Right, sir.
Thank you, Master.
Sir. You planning to defect?
Sorry?
Trip to Moscow? Or Siberia? And whatever it is, you'll have to wait. 'Cause your next holiday is in 3D mess.
3D?
Leading hand of the mess.
From when?
Tomorrow.
Oh, why me?
Oh, you're specially selected. For your nerves of steel. And your fluent Glaswegian. Cheer up. It's better than Siberia.
No, it's not. Siberia doesn't have a Billy Grogan.
What's your tally, kid?
Dorrity.
What?
Dorrity. D-O-R-R-I-T-Y.
Browns relief, you are.
Aye, made leading hand, he was. On the Royal Yacht now. Hey, Smudge.
What?
You reckon Dorrity here will make a splash target, Cox? Aye, you'll be all right, son. Come on, Smudge, we'll be late.
Ah, Derek, come here, sure.
Oh, no, sir, I think I'll stay on board.
Come on, do you good. You can protect me from that evil wardroom of yours.
I expect you'll be all right. Anything more on this patrol?
Week on passage, 10 days on standby. And if the satellite comes down in our area, a few days on top of that.
Ah, it's a long time sitting in the middle of the Atlantic.
Well, we'll have to find ways of amusing ourselves, won't we? Right, I'm off.
Fire and emergency parties muster on the flight deck. Free gangway is now open.
Are we off then?
Oh, yes, sir. First stop, dog and done.
Where out? Where out?
I don't suppose I need to ask if Grogan's ashore tonight, eh?
Oh, it's a mess run. They got to the Star and Anchor, I think they said.
Didn't they ask you to go with them?
Yeah, they did. Well, I thought I'd better write a letter to my mum and dad, since we're sailing in the morning.
That's good thinking.
I don't know when they're getting back.
Oh, don't worry, you will. Oh, and if Grogan does his usual trick, just let me know.
What trick's that?
Chinese firecrackers. See, Grogan believes that if he gets back safely, the entire ship is going to want to know.
He's good hand, though, isn't he?
Hey, now listen. Don't you go modelling yourself in Billy Grogan. You buckle down, get stuck in. You could be a leading hand by the time you're 20.
Yeah. Sorry, leading regulator.
Well, most people call me Sheriff. To my face, anyway.
Yeah, Sheriff.
Well, do you fancy a game of Uckers?
No, I can't play.
Why, do you play Ludo?
Yeah.
Uckers is the same as Ludo. Only different. Navy rules. Come on, I'll teach you.
Oh, cheers.
By the time we sail tomorrow morning, you'll be the Uckers expert of the 4th Frigate Squadron.
Oh, skit he was. Halfway back from the pub when Ginge discovers he's left his ID card in the taxi.
Stand easy.
Oh, cheers, Smudge. Anyway, as I was saying, Oh, hello, Sheriff. What's up?
Nothing's up. It's you lot down. Down in the mess deck before Stand Easy's piped.
Oh, we was very quick getting
Aye,
down.
don't give me that. Anyway, I've got news for you. I'm moving down here. That's from today.
As leading hand of the mess. Well, congratulations, Hookie, and may all your messes be little ones.
Any tea in the pot?
Got permission for that, have you?
You don't need permission, do you?
Oh, you do, you know. Isn't that right, Smudge? Ain't that right, Sheriff? You got to slap in a request if you want to smoke a pipe.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, kid. I was going to talk to you about the cabin.
Sir?
How about giving it a really good spring clean?
Yes, sir.
Really get into the corners. Have a go at these with an old toothbrush.
Yes, sir. I thought I might.
And I thought we might shampoo the carpet as well while we're about it.
Yes, sir.
Good. Now, Master at Arms.
They're pulling your leg, son. Come on. Never had your leg pulled before? Master at Arms. Aye, sir. Right away. You know what they say, don't you? Can't take a joke. You shouldn't have joined.
Well, supposing he can't make up his mind. Wants to change.
In that case, Dorrity's got the option to stay with the career engagement or transfer to the notice scheme.
When he's 18.
That's right.
Yeah.
Ah, Paul. You talked to Dorrity yet?
Oh, not yet, sir. I was just about...
Do so, right? Within 24 hours of joining. That's what it says in Captain's standing orders.
Sir? Generally very good, I think, sir.
Yes. Well, that's what every captain wants to hear, isn't it? Now, come on, Master. Give me the real picture.
Out pikes. Hands carry on the work.
Go on.
Well, sir, I think you demand a lot from the ship's company sometimes. But that's as it should be.
You're dead right it is.
On the whole, I think there's a pretty good liaison between the wardroom and the lads. The first lieutenant's got his ear to the ground.
Meaning that I haven't?
Possibly, sir. I'll tell you one thing, sir. The lads would really appreciate a bit more in the way of ship's entertainments.
What do you mean, flight deck sports, ship's concerts, deck Uckers?
That sort of thing. Perhaps while we're on this patrol.
Yes, yes. Thanks very much, Master. Very useful.
Pleasure, sir.
Aitken! Sir?
Dorrity?
Yes, sir.
Time we talked.
Yes, Aitken.
Captain, I to see you, sir.
Right.
Come on up, Dorrity.
Come in, Derek. You're busy?
Well,
Have a seat. Won't keep you long. I've been talking to the Master at Arms. He reckons we could do with more in the way of ship entertainment.
well, he doesn't have to think about getting the ship ready for a meet the Navy visit.
Derek, sometimes you really are too much of the first lieutenant.
Well, we have little enough time to keep...
Would you like some tea?
I've just had a cup of coffee, thanks, sir. We have little enough time as it is to keep the ship clean without...
Hang on. Now, we ask a great deal of the ship's company.
It's quite right and proper, too.
Without giving a huge amount in return.
Oh, I don't know.
No, I'm not talking about make and mends, time off. No, it goes deeper than that. Question of building a rapport, I suppose. It's all right, Derek. I'm just thinking aloud, that's all.
Oh, yes, I quite understand.
Let's try and relax. Jack up a few competitions. Organize a ship's concert. You know the sort of thing.
Yes, sir. See what I can do.
Good. And Derek,
Sir.
count me in, too. It's time I began to... Well, just count me in.
Ship's head 259, 259, 258.5.
Roger, Wheelhouse. You're half a degree low.
Roger.
Managed to lose us yet, Paul?
Not quite. I do hear there, First Lieutenant speaking. While we're on passage, we think we could do with a little more homemade entertainments.
Lieutenant Waiton, the entertainment officer, will coordinate the program, so he's in the market for good, original ideas.
I could sell him a few and all.
Then as you'll be hearing from him in due course, time gets thinking. Each mess will be invited to organise one event. That is all.
Fine, not bad, there, eh?
What do you reckon, Billy? Me and you organise deck Uckers?
Ah, you're on. Dorrity here can be dice thrower. Deck Uckers? Don't tell me you've never heard of deck Uckers.
Oh, I don't know what they teach these young lads nowadays.
Look, you get a dirty grey Uckers board. It's all the same as this, only almost the size of a flight deck and painted on canvas, eh?
Oh, yeah.
No, honest truth. And the dice are that big.
Pull the other one. It's got bells on it.
Where are you going?
I'm going out. Gonna look at some porpoises, get more sense out of them, I will. Deck Uckers.
What? With me doing it, Julie Andrews? You'd be lucky. Ah, Dorrity.
Yes, sir.
You've got a moment.
Yes, sir.
Go on, come and tell me how you're getting on. Now, how are you finding things?
Not too bad, sir.
It takes a while to settle down. How does 3D mess suit you?
It's all right, sir.
You come from a big family?
No, I'm the only one.
I see. Lieutenant Peake's had a word with you, hasn't he? So he has put you in the picture.
What do you mean, sir?
Well, request, that sort of thing.
Oh, yes, sir. I know about requests, all right.
Good, good. Well, make the most of your time in the ship, won't you? And don't ever be afraid to ask for advice if you need it. That's what your divisional officer's for.
Right, sir.
And don't forget that if you ever hit real trouble, you even have access to the captain.
Well, thank you, sir.
Okay. D flat. Now, First Lieutenant, get a message to able seaman Grogan, please.
Speak to me, Bones. 3 and a 2. Oh, very nice. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Blubber. How's about that then?
Below!
Up top.
Grogan! First Lieutenant wants daily orders for signing in the wardroom. Now!
On my way. Ship would grind to a halt without me.
And every time the captain went ashore, this native chieftain in a top hat would stand up in his canoe and pipe the still.
Yeah. First Lieutenant, sir.
Come in.
Daily orders, sir.
Ah, Grogan. At long, long last.
Well, you see, sir, I was in the middle of this fantastic game of Uckers.
How about a funny number one? As part of your big Cheer Us Up campaign, what about volunteers wanted for a marine underwater firefighting course?
Yeah, I could do, I suppose. But it's been done 1,000 times.
I know. Leave will be granted to the Black Watch and all long-distance swimmers.
Still need a coxswain for the splash target, sir.
Yes, I like that one. Something like a volunteer for coxswain of the splash target is still urgently needed.
Type that in over your signature, will I, sir?
Yes, why not?
Right, sir.
Keep the captain happy. 15-2.
4 for a run, that's 6. Good box, tough.
First watchman to master.
He wouldn't believe me. He wouldn't believe me.
the orders, sir.
Thank you, Aiken.
Sir.
Oh, you get thrashed there, Taff.
Wasted you are, Smudge. You know, that dice would fetch thousands in the Royal Scottish Academy. Proper. That's what it is. Now look what you've done. Typical, ain't it, Grogan? Everything you touch turns to mince. What's this splash target thing, then? Hey, Smudge.
What?
Do you reckon Dorrity here will make a splash target, Cox?
No chance.
Good swimmer, are you? Bronze medallion? I'm volunteered, though.
I wouldn't either. Not if I were you.
Why not?
Too ruddy dodgy.
What do you have to do?
Seen the splash target, have you?
Oh, yes, that ginormous sort of cheese slicer thing.
Straight?
We have a coxswain for that.
If they can get one.
Yeah, but what do you have to do?
Well, they strap you in a harness, you see, in a wetsuit. And you stand on the splash target and steer it, like water skis.
And you hold on, like your life depends on it.
Because it does.
Oh, it's not as bad as that. Really. Oh, come on now, you don't want to put them off it. What's it in aid of?
So the jet jockeys can drop bombs on you.
What do they do, aim off or something? Right in one. They aim off, see, and you have this big marker board so that you can mark the fall of shot. Not green, see, even if it does look like a Brussels sprout. Hey, look, it's not just a laugh, is it?
What? On daily orders?
Of course, it'd be a good number. You get a blue card, excused watch is the same as me. Splash target pay, too.
Flip to the front.
Well, why don't any of you lot volunteer? I'll tell you why. Same reason as all officers aren't ruddy flyers like the skipper. It's your element of risk. That's why. Oh, I see.
Morning.
Morning.
Supply officer loafing again, I see.
Loafing. You try organising the Olympics in a Leander-class frigate.
Why are we suddenly getting so keen, anyway?
Hmm?
Mens sana in corpore sano?
It's father.
Thought he was strictly indoor sports.
Always on his work hard, play hard kick. Team spirit.
All of one company. Yes, they'll try that. The community singing on the forecastle next.
Funny Hats Day. Make a model week.
You loafing?
No. Watching him loafing.
I'm going.
Well,
Brimming with health, thank you.
get out.
Why?
I will not have junior officers loafing in their mess when the sailors are working.
When I'm up half the night, night after night, doing course changes, most of them are in their pits. Tough. And what's happened to the captain's creed?
What?
All of one company?
What are you talking about?
Oh, forget it.
Come in. Yes, Dorrity.
Decided put in for the splash target thing.
Oh, now look, kid.
What happens now?
Well, I'll have to go to Jimmy, won't it?
Oh, cheers. Sips.
Oh, it's that sort of morning, is it, Sheriff?
Oh, not really, sir. Well, what can I do for you?
Well, I was wondering if that mess of yours had dreamt up anything yet.
Well, Smith and Grogan are fixing up the deck Uckers.
Oh, that's a start, I suppose.
Well, I don't know what to do with this.
Well, who talked him into it?
Well, he did, really. I reckon he knows what it's all about. He's not dim. He's got more O-levels than I have.
Are you going to tell him?
Well, what do you think, sir? We could play him along for a bit. You know, get the first lieutenant to sign it and then give him a cake at the end of it.
You reckon he can take it?
Oh, Dorrity's okay. Anyway, it'll give him something to look back on. You know what they did to me? My first ship?
What?
They sent me round the entire ship, a battle-class destroyer, with a collecting box for donations towards the free gangway.
The gullibility of youth.
Aye, too right. Still, got to know the ship's company.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give this request to his DO, if you like. Lieutenant Peake, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sit down, Paul.
Thanks, sir.
Not sure I like this.
Well, leading Reg Fuller says that Dorrity realises it's a leg pull anyway. Sort of excuse to get the PO chef to bake a cake, really.
That figures. They haven't won a cake from mess deck grounds for months.
Well, I think Fuller's making a difference down there already.
Well, hope springs eternal. Now, if I sign this, will you guarantee it won't boomerang on us?
Oh, guarantees.
Right. There you are.
Thanks, sir.
Make sure they save a slice of cake for me.
Will do, sir.
Bridge, Captain.
Officer of the watch, sir?
I'm going walkabout on the upper deck for a while. Fight for me if I'm needed.
Aye, aye, sir.
Anything on radar?
Not a sausage, sir.
Am I to understand that to mean you have no contacts forward of the beam for 20 miles?
Yes, affirmative, sir.
Roger.
That's the stuff, Aiken. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Morning. Strange, isn't it? How an empty horizon is somehow fascinating.
Yes, sir.
You joined us just before we sailed, didn't you?
Yes, sir.
Then I've quite forgotten your name.
Dorrity, sir.
Dorrity, that's right. I'll remember it next time. So this is your first ship?
Yes, sir.
We're all different, you know. Some you'll like, some you'll hate. The ones you hate, you'll probably remember with most affection.
Well, I'm not hating this one, sir.
Good. Glad to hear it. Nor am I, for that matter.
Sir,
Yes?
I was wondering if the splash target's likely to be used in the near future, sir.
Flash target? No, I shouldn't have thought so. Still, never know your luck, do you?
Well, thank you, sir.
Well, what's the buzz?
What buzz?
Any buzz. What's happening around the bazaars?
Nothing much.
Well, something must be going on somewhere.
Well, Fuller's taken over as leading hand of 3D mess.
Ah. Grogan's gorillas.
Yes, sir.
Good. What else?
Nothing else, sir. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't manufacture news, sir.
No gossip.
Gossip, sir?
Well, you know what I mean.
No, sir. Right. If anything comes to my attention, which should be brought to yours, I will tell you.
Okay, Derek, thank you.
So?
When you want to go to port, you lean to starboard like so.
And when you want to go the other way, it's Vicky Verki, like so.
And if she flips...
You bail out.
Look, it's not
Catch
just...
it for an ounce! "3D mistake correct for ounce, sir."
Thank you, Smith. All well with your splash target, Dorrity?
We're giving them a little instruction, sir.
Jolly good.
Thank you, Smith.
Got the first, have you?
Yeah,
So you've got the afternoon tomorrow, right?
that's right.
Sheriff, what'd you say we give Dorrity here his first run on a splash target tomorrow? And the dogs, eh?
Okay with you?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Middle watchman to master. Middle watchman to master.
What is it?
Are you on for deck hockey this afternoon, number one?
Oh, are you desperate?
One short.
Well, why not ask the captain? Better than me, anyway.
78, 93, 102, 114. Yeah. 130, 100. Yes, Dorrity.
Excuse me, Master. I was wondering how I'm going to put in to see the captain.
Oh, what's it about then?
Well, it's private, really.
Oh, private matter. Well, it's the same routine. You put in a request to your DO, Lieutenant P.
Oh,
Right?
cheers.
12, 23.
Oh,
12, 23, 31, 47.
Stand by. Now. 73, 33.7. Ready? Stand by.
excuse me, sir.
Now.
Dorrity!
Yes, sir.
The navigating officer does not appreciate being interrupted in the middle of a sun sight.
Sorry, sir.
'73, 33.4.
And the kite flying that afternoon with the concert and the dogs.
Good, that's fine, Monty. Anything else?
Oh, one or two fringe events, sir, but nothing that needs fitting into the ship's program. Number one's in the picture.
And the deck hockey's at 2 o'clock?
Yes, sir. And there's a spare slot in the S&S team if you'd like to play.
Yes, yes, delighted. Is number one playing as well?
No, sir.
Oh, that's a pity. Thanks, Monty. Ah, lunch. What is it today, Aitken?
It looks like tomato soup, sir.
Seaman Dorrity at the wheel, sir. Course to steer 258.
Both engine room telegraphs showing half ahead, sir. 164 revolution set, sir.
Very good.
Bridge captain, why are we altering?
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Dorrity, chasing the lover's mark.
Midship, starboard 20.
Midship, starboard 20.
That was a particularly stupid thing to do. Use less wheel next time.
Bridge, what is going on?
That, sir, was Seaman Dorrity's first 5 minutes on the wheel.
Well, you can tell Dorrity from me that I reckon my old granny could steer a steadier course with an oar over the stern.
Aye, aye, sir.
Just as well we were intending to shampoo the carpet, isn't it, sir?
From the captain. His old granny could do a better job steering if she used an oar over the stern.
Roger, sir.
PO chef done a good job, I reckon.
He's got the afternoon, you see, so we thought if you could present it to him when he comes off watch.
Where?
On the flight deck, master. We're going to dress him up in a wetsuit.
No. No, that's going too far. Have it on the mess deck, okay? And no wetsuit either.
Oh, master, it's only a laugh.
That's the way I want to keep it.
First, Don Watchman to muster.
Suit out, Rick.
Oh. Well, I hope the stokers enjoyed knocking hell out of their captain. Ah, donuts. Lovely.
All members of 3D mess muster in your mess.
What's all that about?
Oh, didn't you know, sir? That all started with that Daily Orders funny of number 1. Do you know the one about volunteering for coxswain for the splash target? One of the new ODs actually volunteered.
Dorrity?
And what, you bet they've eaten all the sticky buns?
They bet I haven't.
Ah, Dorrity, all set for the ceremony?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Thank you, sir. Sir.
Dorrity?
Excuse me, sir.
Paul.
Yes, sir?
I don't like the look of that. Go down to 3D. Let's wrap up this splash target nonsense.
All they're going to do is to present him...
Go down to 3D, wind it up, finish.
I think they were just going to dress him in a wetsuit, give him a cake, and take his photograph.
Derek. I don't like the way this splash target jig is going.
I agree, sir. I've just sent Pete down to 3D.
You were aware
wrap
of
it.
this?
Yes, sir. The thing was...
I should have been told about it.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I've been to the bridge, flight deck, dining hall, and heads, master.
Where else could it be?
Could be anywhere.
Have him pipe 4 again.
Where's Dorrity?
We can't find him, sir.
Seaman Dorrity, report to 3D mess now.
He had the afternoon, sir. I sent one of the lads to look
Just
for him.
tell me one thing, Master. Did he know it was a hoax?
Well, sir, as far as I know.
Well, sir, I understood that.
Can any one of you be sure? Right, let's go. Thorough ship search, number 1, all compartments. Scramble the Wasp. Sir. Officer of the watch. Mark the clock for 1600.
Mark
Starboard onto a reciprocal heading.
1600 position.
Pilot,
Do you hear,
sunside now.
Scramble the Wasp.
Starboard
Scramble the Wasp.
Our position line on the chart.
Prepare for sea search. Seaman Dorrity appears to have gone missing. All departments are to make a thorough search of their areas of responsibility.
Approved. Found him. He's up the mast. Get him down. Bring him straight down to my cabin.
You hear that? Captain speaking. Seaman Dorrity has been found. He has come to no harm. Secure from ship search. That is all.
But although we owe you an apology, you owe yourself something much more important. You know what I'm talking about? You owe it to yourself to go back down to your mess deck.
Can't do that, sir.
Yes, you can. You've got to. They weren't out to get you. It was all a stupid misunderstanding. Breakdown of communications between you, them, me, all of us. Go back now and they'll think the more of you. Give in and you'll never get back. It's like getting back on a horse after a fall. All right, Dorrity?
Yes, sir.
Well done. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Well, what is it, Aitken?
Sir? Oh, I was wondering whether you'd be having dinner in the wardroom, sir, as soon as there's a film on. And the carpet's still a bit damp.
Oh, yes. Am I invited?
Standing invitation, sir.
All right, Aitken.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, nearly. I said my prayers, eh? Come on, Sheriff. Lovely. Who found him anyway?
Captain did.
Oh, yeah. 3 and a 1. What magic can I... Oh, look at that. Right off the board. Hey, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Remove the cans. Yeah.
Able Seaman Grogan, wardroom.
That'll be daily orders.
Want me to take over for you, Billy?
Just a minute. I want no rubbish amateurs mucking up this game. Hey, Splash. Do you fancy a game of Uckers? Set up perfect, yeah. Finish my beer and all, if you like.
Oh, cheers. Well, you go, kid. Five and a 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
Oh, Jeremy, triple blob.
Reckon it'll do for a start?
Yes, Splash. Reckon it will.